Yeah, I thought I'd have a chat with you on this one. It's episode 20 of the behind the scenes of the role. And getting a lot of questions asking me, Carla, what sort of equipment you're using, so on and so on. So, we do try and keep our behind the scenes as natural as possible to bring you along for the ride. In essence, make it feel like you're there with us. Try and use less fancy music as possible and stuff like that. We just want to sort of keep it real for you guys. So here we are on set with Robert, Alessio, Rico, and Paul. Paul, assistant director, Alessio, and Rico are the sound guys, and we have obviously one of our main actors, Robert De Bruin. Which is awesome. So, as you can see there on the tripod, we are using the Blackmagic Micro Cinema camera to shoot this whole film, which is pretty cool. It's got a small rig matte box on it, the new one out. It actually doesn't fit in the matte box like the surrounding housing, but I'm still on the lookout for the adapters, or one of the adapters, so I could sort of flush it in and put the ND filters in, so on and so on. But the camera's amazing. It allows me to get into really small spaces, like we are now. This is so tight, the space is unbelievable. Now, if I was to use something like a Alexa or a Red, I probably wouldn't be able to pull this shot off because it would literally be no space to film the scene. But the images that come out of it, if I just show you now, the images are unbelievable. This is raw out of camera, with literally no grading at all, literally just raw, and as you can see, the Blackmagic Micro Cinema camera just looks amazing, and when we stick a grade on the top, it just looks amazing. This camera actually pumps out some of the best images I've seen from a camera in a long time, and it's just an awesome camera and an awesome choice for this movie. So yeah, we're back here. Just quickly thought I'd show you the grade. So here it is. We're using obviously the new field monitor. I've had that monitor for about 2 years now, and it's never let me down. The battery life on this field monitor is amazing. I can go literally about 3 days continuous use on just one battery for this film monitor, and it just works really. It's got everything I need. Everything. It literally does everything I need to be able to shoot a film. So it's awesome. Sorry. So what we didn't realise is we hired the studio because it looked so much like a police station there. It had so much character to it, and we booked it up, and with no fault of our own, we found out that was a tap dancing or dance studio operating the day of filming. So we kept having to pause shoots to wait for them to do their little dance off or whatever they were doing, so we could continue shooting with no background noise. So it was a bit of a mission trying to get these shots done. So when you see us here talking, we're literally waiting for them to stop so we can continue our shot. So here we have Robert in a scene. We'll just show you a quick little clip from the film. It's not final, but you can get an idea of what we're doing and sort of how we're doing it. So awesome.
Right, cut!
The cage we're using is a small rig cage. The cage is actually designed from a Panasonic GH5, and I was going to buy a new cage for the Blackmagic Micro Cinema camera, but this one seems to work fine. So rather than spending more money out, I just used that. For audio, as you can see, my Rode Blimp there with the Rode NTG5 new Rode microphone. It's absolutely amazing. This microphone picks up some absolutely awesome sound, and for the recorder we're using an external recorder, which hopefully you'll be able to see in a sec from Rico. which is the Tascam Mark II audio recorder, which is absolutely fantastic. It's got so many different functions on it and different sound options. It took a little while to sort of get used to it, because I don't think I've used a sound recorder quite advanced like that before. So getting used to it, all its functions and bits and bobs. As you can see, Rico's holding it there. Definitely have to get a bag for it. But it just works great. The headphones are Sennheiser headphones, which are absolutely awesome. It's just a great audio setup. It works. It's given us the audio quality that we need for this film. It's just awesome, it really is. So that's the Tascam Mark II, the Sennheiser headphones. I can't remember the model number of them, so I do apologise about that. I've had it for a little while, but it's awesome. And obviously that film monitor has been with me, like I've just said, for a couple of years, and I absolutely love it. It works at the end of the day.
No. Fucking kidding me.
So I think we did this in about 4 takes, this scene. Took us about 4 takes, which is not too bad. Very, very quick, this scene. But we got it in the end.
Gosh. That was much better. Yeah. They all high as well.
Is that alright?
It's just
Perfect timing. Yeah. So we're not going to do that. That's fine.
Assistant director there, Mr. Paul Killick. We've already been shooting for about 3 or 4 hours. So we've already done about 4 hours shooting. So the legs and the feet are starting to hurt. You see in the background our amazing Mark. So here 2 of our dog actors. So we have Ghost and Scooby, 2 of our dog stars of the film. We've got 4 dogs in this film, 4 different breeds of dogs in this film. So holding the dogs is our lovely Belinda, who she is actually in the film. And here we are just setting up our external scenes, which a bit of a mission really, because it's a hot sunny day. You're filming in a public space. You literally can't tell people to move, or can you just let us do this, that, because it's a public place at the end of the day. So you've got to, try and get what you need to get without disturbing anyone. But luckily, we've got a good crew around us, and as you can see there, good old Jake, is always helpful. Everyone's just so helpful all the time in this, and it's just mind blowing. It's just an amazing team of people. I feel so blessed and so lucky to have all these people supporting this film, support myself, and more importantly, supporting each other on this journey. As we make this movie, because this is not a short movie, guys. This is like nearly 3 hours long, this film. So unfortunately due to COVID, we've been delayed. We've been severely delayed, probably been delayed for about 9 months behind. So now it's time to sort of catch up, and we wanted this film to be released Halloween, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen now, to be perfectly honest. So we're looking at a 2022 release. Here's Ghost again, the lovely Ghost, and Scooby. We're 2 of our actors, Belinda and Tony, which are playing our dog walkers in the film. And obviously they got full control of the dogs, because they're there. Here we have Daniel, you just saw there. Daniel's literally been in every single film on the planet. It's amazing. He was just literally in the latest Syndicate cut, right at the end, in the prison, the Joker scene in the prison, or whatever that scene was, but he was in that. He's been in everything, that guy. So we're very blessed to have him on this set. But as you can see, the location we're filming is absolutely packed. So we're sort of playing this off that, this park's empty. Here's Barry, or Terry, should I say. He's playing one of our leads in the film, an absolutely extraordinary actor, and he's going to bring a lot of creepiness to this film. But I'm not going to say too much about that, because we just got a treat there, because we wanted to keep this guy a secret. So obviously people are going to look. You've got cameras out, you're filming. You know, we've got a crew of about 30 odd people here. We've got cars open, you know, massive crew. So people are going to be looking. The best way to sort of handle it is sort of try and involve them, you know, try and get them excited about it, you know. You can't sort of turn around and say, look, can you move on, we're doing this, because at the end of the day it is a public park. So but you know, everyone seemed excited and was very interested in what we were doing, which was cool. And yeah, it's great. There's the lovely Tony, very good friend of mine, husband of Belinda, as you can see there. I'm just obviously giving the dogs some water. It's quite a warm day. It's very important that you always look after your animal actors in the film. Scooby's a baby, and even though she's doing very well with her training, she's still a baby and she wants to play. But she's very good when it comes to once we shot action. She's very, very good. And you got Ghost there, who's just a natural pro. But I can't wait for you guys to obviously see the other beautiful dogs we've got in this movie, especially our police unit dogs. And without giving too much away, we've got some awesome animals in this film, which is, it's just amazing. I'm just overwhelmed with all these wonderful people around me. You know, it's just fantastic. And you know, even being the director of this film, you know, could not do it without all these guys around me. Could not do it. It could not happen. But everyone sort of believes in this film so much, and it's just wonderful. It really is. It's so cool. So one of our sound boom operators, should I say, had to leave, which happens. So we just featured one of our cast members, Jake, how to use the boom pole, which is quite cool. It's quite funny. And Les's first time, because Les usually operates, he's the boom operator, and Rico controls the sound of the MK2, and we had to sort of give Les a crash course on how to use it, and he picked it up straight away, which was awesome. And this is the most wonderful thing about independent film, you know. Everyone sort of jumps in and does their bit. There's Christine, one of our actresses, wonderful actress.
Do you know what I mean?
But just go.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
kids. You
So,
know,
but
so
am I-
you're gonna come from this angle,
Right.
and you're gonna, you know,
He's got all this on for the BTS as well. You just hope he cuts that out.
not like.
Jesus.
Exactly.
It's a nice mic you got there. It's a nice mic you got there.
Yeah, I'm compensating. But we're doing a scene now. Because a lady's child goes missing in a park, but we're filming in a pub.
So as you can see, all the props, as detailed as we possibly can get for this film. We wanted to keep it sort of true to Britain as possible, obviously the realism as we possibly could. And I think we've achieved that. I really can't wait for you guys to see the final movie, because it's looking so good. I'm very proud of how far we've come. We could have got a lot further if it wasn't for lockdown, but hey ho, you know, shit happens, and we just got to get on with it. So as we can see here, Belinda and Tony and Christine are about to we're about to roll camera on their scenes, and Belinda and Tony are just getting the dogs into position. and they're naturals if you just watch them. They're actual natural actors. And even though Scooby's a baby, she focuses on what she needs to do once she needs to do it, because she is a puppy. There's a lot going on. She just wants to play, but once we shout action, she's ready. As you can see, she's calm as anything, and she's ready to go.
Is that? Uh-oh. 1 second.
Audio right?
Is that cool? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Brilliant. Is the audio sound good?
Paul Killick there, our assistant director. He's been my right-hand man from the beginning. Alessio. So we've switched. We're shooting a different scene now. We're shooting an interior scene. Now, normally I would shoot this sort of stuff on a green screen. So on a sound stage, all the car shots and interior car shots, you know, on with a green screen. So get you know, a plate, a hard plate behind on the green screen, and shoot that on a sound stage. But we thought, you know, let's just get this shot here. Most of our interior shots, like car shots, will be shot on a stage with a green screen wrapped around it, just so we could sort of, any interior car shots that we need to film, we just film all in one day, and then just add the bits and pieces of the outside of the car afterwards. A lot of laughter this day. This was actually a really, really awesome day. Everyone was so tired at this point. We literally been filming from 9 in the morning, and I think it was near enough 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we was just literally still going strong. And everyone's such a trooper on this cast that they just wanted to keep going. Let's just get it done. You know, let's just do what we need to do. And when you got heat like this, because it was pretty warm. It was like 26 degrees. Everyone's very hot, apart from our Terry there, who had to wear a jumper. But everyone's very hot, and quite knackered at this point, because we had been literally at this point filming from 9 in the morning. It was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. But like I just said, everyone just wanted to keep going. Everyone's so excited. So here I'm trying to get a different shot, and the matte box was literally doing my nutting. So I thought, sod that, get rid of the matte box. I wanted to get that nice shot in between the car door and our actress. So just putting the matte box away, and I thought this shot came out really well, and can't wait for you to see it in the final movie, which should be awesome. And just framing it in now. Now this is the point. I have a shield, a sun shield, on set, but never attached it to my my film monitor. So we're going pure gorilla now. Just trying to see if we can see everything. But luckily everything came out amazing. We have the fantastic Richard Boorman there, one of our leads of the film, playing Detective Harper. And we was like, can we see? I can't see her. I can't see her. But we got it, and that was the main.
Silence on set. Right, audio ready?
Yep.
Camera ready? Take 2. Action.
What's your name, man?
It's Mrs. Williams.
And your daughter's name is?
Casey Williams. She's 13. We haven't got time for this. We're wasting time. She could be anywhere. Can we just get out and start looking for
I
her?
understand it, man. You need to know exactly who we live with.
But we're wasting
Where?
time.
What was Casey wearing today, man?
She had a striped dress, long brown hair. Look, this is her photo.
That's great. Hold it up. Long brown hair. Anything that stands out about Casey at all?
She's got a mark on her.
So just going over a couple more bits. You know, we have got a lot of equipment in this film. Just silly little bits really. There's so many props. I mean, my studio is literally rammed with props and bits and pieces, and I can't wait to show you guys the SFX stuff we've got coming to this film, and you know, sort of how far we come in trying to make this film as awesome as it possibly can, and give it the platform it deserves. So it's just been incredible. You know, we've got so much to show you. We've literally got hours upon hours of footage that we need to bring to the channel, and we were going to have even more, because we literally are about 40% into production. We've got another 60% of the best stuff coming. So we really thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for supporting this project, and yeah, feel free to subscribe. It is free, guys. Hit that notification button so you never miss a behind the scenes of the making of our feature film The Wrong. And as always, I love you guys very much, and we'll definitely catch you in episode 21 next week. Ciao guys.
See you again.